and welcome to another video on my channel. In this video I'm gonna do a comparison. I'll be comparing my Dolce Gabbana Sicily bag in the small size to my Sicily bag in the medium size. I'm super excited to share this video with you because I love the Dolce Gabbana Sicily bag so much. But before we get straight into the comparison video, I just want to say, if you happen to be new here, welcome to YouTube. My name is Marie and I film new videos every single week. I do unboxings, I do reviews, I do hauls, I do comparison videos just like this, and I also do collection videos. So if you are a Luxe lover too, it would mean so much to me if you would consider subscribing to my channel. You just have to hit the red button down below. Alright guys, now let's get into the comparison video. As I already said in the beginning, and as you probably know from the title, I'm gonna be comparing my Sicily bag in the small size to the medium size. And before I start comparing them, I want to give you a closer look on each individual bag. Let's start with the black one because this one was actually the first Sicily bag I ever purchased. And I just love this bag so much. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now and it still looks so amazing. One thing that I really like about the Sicily bag is the leather. It is so durable. It's in this Dauphine leather, which is essentially a grained calfskin leather. And look guys, even when you scratch it, nothing happens. The leather is truly so amazing. I even wear this handbag out in the rain and it still looks so good. So I really like the leather so much, and that's why I actually also purchased this one in a seasonal color as well. I have it in blue and white striped. You'll see the handbag if you want to check it out in my handbag collection. It's a beautiful handbag too. So I do have another medium-sized handbag, but it isn't a classic. This one definitely is the classic, and the Sicily bag in general is Dolce Gabbana's most iconic handbag. I personally love that this handbag has a top handle, but you also have the strap, which is actually removable. You just have the hook here and you can hook it on here, and it's actually not only removable, it is also adjustable, which is just amazing. I really enjoy this handbag so much because of this feature. In general, I do love a top handle bag. If you watched my videos before, you do know that. I also personally really like that the medium size Sicily bag has feet on the bottom, which is just so amazing because you don't have to worry about standing your bag down somewhere. It is protected by the metal feet. I also really enjoy the Dolce Gabbana plaque on the front. I think it is really beautiful. As you can see, it says Dolce Gabbana on there and it's a gold plaque, but it has a really nice silver detailing in the back. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all the classic Sicily bags have gold hardware. I have never seen a classic Sicily bag that has silver hardware, only some seasonal ones I've seen so far with silver hardware. And normally I do prefer silver hardware, but with the Dolce Gabbana Sicily bag, I think the gold hardware just looks so amazing. Let's also have a look inside of the bag. So when you open it, it has a magnetic closure and you have 2 buttons on each side, and on the inside this bag is actually really spacious. You can see it has like a tiny pocket in the front, and you have a really big section in the middle, and in the back you also have a zippy compartment, and you also have the iconic Sicily mirror, which is just amazing. It says Sicily on the mirror too. And also a really nice detailing in my opinion is that on the inside of the bag, I hope you can see it, on the leopard lining, which by the way is the classic lining for the classic Sicily bags, it also says Dolce Gabbana. So I think that is such a nice detailing, and I personally really enjoy this handbag so much. It's definitely one of my favorites. I personally use this a ton and I couldn't be happier about it. Let me also show you my small Sisley bag up close, my little pink baby. I love this handbag so much. This one I actually purchased last year during our stay in Miami, and I'm just so happy that I did. At that time I've been lusting after a small Sisley bag for quite some time, and when I saw this beautiful vibrant pink color, I just couldn't resist. I think the color is so gorgeous. You can also see it has the same leather, so it's really durable, so beautiful in my opinion. I really like it. Again, it has the top handle, it has the removable and adjustable strap, and when you open it, here you can see, again, it has the magnetic closure with 2 buttons on each side, and here you can see it has one flap compartment in the front, a bigger compartment, and the back is quite a bit different. So here you can see this one says Sisley on here, and it doesn't have a mirror. I always thought that the small size also has a mirror, but they told me in the store that the small one doesn't come with a mirror, which is really interesting to know too. Also, this one doesn't have feet on the bottom, whereas the bigger one has feet on the bottom. But nonetheless, I'm completely obsessed with this handbag. I think it is the perfect summer bag, and I get so much wear out of this one too. So now that you've had a closer look at each bag, I also want to show them to you next to each other. So here you can see the smaller one against the medium, and I do think that the size difference is quite visible. I will also tell you the measurements a bit later on in the video, but just by looking at both of them, I think you can really see that the medium size is quite a bit bigger. You can also see the medium kind of bends inwards on here, whereas the small one bends outwards, so that's definitely also a difference. Also, the handle is a bit slimmer on the small one. You can really see it, I think, and also you can really see it on the strap, that even the strap is thicker on the black one, so you can really see it, I think. Also, I think a really nice detail to know, the black strap says Dolce Gabbana on here on the inside, whereas on the pink strap, the small one, it doesn't say Dolce Gabbana. And also another detail that you can really see is that the small one doesn't have any feet, but the black one does have feet on the bottom. Let's also measure them. Oops, they got tangled up. Let's also measure them, and I also show you what fits inside each bag. I also want to give you the measurements of each bag. So I did bring my measuring tape. The small one is 20 centimeters lengthwise, and that is 8 inches, and the medium size is 25 centimeters, which is 10 inches. The height of the small one is 17.5 centimeters, and that's almost 7 inches. And the height of the medium one is 22 centimeters, which is almost 9 inches. And let's also look at the sides. So the small one is 9 centimeters, which is 3.5 inches, and the medium one is 12 centimeters, which is almost 4. It's it's like 4.7 inches. So I really hope that helps you. Let's start filling them up now. I'll start with the pink one so you can see what fits in the small size, and afterwards we'll look what fits in the medium size. Alright, I'm gonna start with putting my Chanel wallet inside. This is definitely a smaller wallet, so a true compact wallet. And here you can see how the bag actually already looks with just the wallet in. I'm also gonna put in my phone. I currently have the Oppo Find X2 Pro, and actually this phone is quite new. I've only had it for about 2 weeks now, and it currently is definitely the hottest phone on the market. Let me tell you, I'm so happy with it. Actually, my boyfriend bought himself this phone, and after seeing it on him, I decided to get it too. Normally, I'm a true iPhone lover, and I've had an iPhone for over 10 years now, but I wasn't really happy with that anymore. And when I saw how good this phone is, I definitely had to get it, and I'm so happy that I did. It took me a few days to get used to the Android system, but now I really love it. And if you are on the hunt for a really good phone, let me just suggest the Oppo Find X2 Pro. It is amazing. The charging time is so good. I have this fully charged in half an hour. It's crazy. Now I'm also gonna put in a little compact brush. So here you can see how it actually already looks. I'm also gonna put in some tissues here in the back, and also my JBL headphones. At this day and age, I also like to have a mask with me and some disinfectant wipes. So let's put these in the back. And I still have space, so I'm also gonna put in a hair tie. And the lipstick, which I have on today, by the way, it's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I really like it. And on top I actually have the Dior Lip Maximizer. Does it focus? So here you can see the shade. I really like the shade. It's the shade number 12. So let's put this on top, and just for the sake of it, I'm also gonna put in another lip gloss. This one is also from Dior. It's the Diorama one. I really like the name of it. So here you can see how it already looks. It's already quite filled up. You might be able to put in another lipstick or something, and also car keys. I forgot to bring them, but they definitely would fit inside of here. So there's definitely a bit of space left, but let's close it now. So here you can see it closes really easily. It's not filled up or anything. So I do think for a small handbag, this handbag fits actually a ton. Now on to the medium-sized handbag, and one thing that definitely wouldn't have fit inside the small one is my iPad, and I do know that this one fits inside, and I do bring my iPad regularly with me when I use this handbag. So here you can see how it looks with just the iPad in. I love that I can bring my iPad when I use this handbag. I'm also putting in some sunglasses. These are from Dior, and I really like the shape of the Dior sunglass cases. That's why I really like to bring these with me when I need to bring sunglasses in a bag with me. So here you can see how it looks. I'm also gonna put in my wallet again, and I'm also gonna put in my phone. So now I'm just gonna put in everything else that I put in the small sized one. So the brush, mask and disinfectant wipe. My GBLs. These two. And the last 3 items. So here you can see how it looks now. So I do have an iPad with me now and also a sunglass case. Again, you would be able to fit in car keys, especially because I forgot mine to bring, and also house keys and maybe 2 or 3 more lipsticks. So this bag definitely is way more spacious, but I don't want to fill it up too much. I like when the bag still has its shape. So here it is, closed now, and it definitely is quite heavy because we have a ton of stuff in here now, but it does fit everything, and I personally love that it fits so much. It really is such a good handbag, and I also wear this handbag a ton to work with me because it fits so much. So now that you saw what actually fits inside of these bags, let's also talk a bit about the prices. The small Sisley bag currently retails for €995, and that's including the tax, and in dollar it is currently 1,495 excluding the tax, and the medium size currently retails for €1,150, or in the US it is $1,695. I personally think for the quality you get, the Sisley bag is exceptionally priced. It's such a good price for a designer handbag that has been around for so many years. I don't see the Sisley bag going anywhere. It is such an iconic and timeless handbag. I also love that this handbag comes in so many different colors. You can get it in black, you can get it in gray, in brown, in green, in pink, in lighter pink color. You can get it in blue, in red, in white, beige. There are an endless amount of colors, which is why I personally think that there's one color for everyone. And also, depending whether you like small handbags or a bit larger handbags, there's also a size for you. And actually the Sisley bag even comes in a mini size, so another size smaller than this, and also in a large size. So depending on which size you want, there's definitely a size and, as I mentioned, a color for you. I will have a few colors and also sizes linked down in the description box in case you want to check it out, but I personally really recommend this handbag so much. I will also include a few clips on how the handbag looks on me. I'm 5'9", so I'm 175 centimeters tall, and I personally think both handbags look really good on me. I love that you can wear it on the top handle, but you can also wear it on the shoulder and also as a crossbody bag. So I personally really like this handbag and I couldn't recommend it enough. Before we end this video, I also want to tell you which size I prefer, and I might be a bit biased, but I prefer the medium size in autumn and winter, and I prefer the small size in spring, summer. So I can't really decide between the both of them. The medium size in this gorgeous black color was definitely my most used handbag last winter, and in general I do grab this one so often in autumn and winter, but the small one, especially because of the color, I wear a ton in spring and summer. So depending on the season, there's one I prefer, but in general I do have to say that I love both sizes so much, and I think either way you definitely can't go wrong. I would love to know your thoughts on the sizes. Do you have a personal favorite? Do you enjoy the small size or the medium size more? more, let me know down in the comments below because I'm super curious. Other than that, I really hope that you enjoyed this size comparison video and hopefully it was helpful to you in case you are deciding whether to get the small size or the medium size. If you like the Dolce & Gabbana Sicily bag, it would mean so much to me if you would give this video a thumbs up. And also while you're down there, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean so much to me. I do post new videos every single week, as I already mentioned, and I would love to have you back. See you soon. Bye!